Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you all doing out there? I am Celia Farran, and we are celebrating Imbolc this day, this Sunday, wherever you are in the world. And if you are out there and you can see me and hear me, please type to us and let us know where you are tuning in from. I am here live to you from Whidbey Island, Washington, and it's a very Imbolc-y outside. We have lots of rain, much like Ireland, and things are blooming, and I'm seeing all the lambs in the fields. It's wonderful. So welcome, welcome, welcome. It looks like we have some folks chiming in, and we're going to start with just welcoming everyone and bringing folks in, and then I'll start, instead of with an Imbolc piece, I'm going to start with a Lunasa piece for our friends in the Southern Hemisphere who are celebrating the Lunasa right now. Right now, we in the Northern Hemisphere, where I am, are celebrating the space right between the winter solstice and the spring equinox. We're right in that space where it's new beginnings and it's springtime and it's the first milk of the year and shoots are starting to come out of the ground, and it's a time to celebrate new life and new beginnings. Looks like Alicia's here saying from New Hampshire. Vicky is here saying, hi, I've been looking forward to this all week. You sound great. I'm in Oakland. Awesome. Oakland, California. I'm glad you're here, Vicky. Brigid Eden is saying, hi. Brigid, this is your namesake day. Kelly is saying Sparta, Wisconsin. I know exactly where that is because I am from Wisconsin. Samantha is saying hello, and Samantha is saying from South Wales, UK. Really glad you're here. Cecilia Farran is saying beautiful spring beginnings from Spring Green, Wisconsin. Isn't that just the best name for a town? Yes, it is. And Cecilia is my mother. If you see someone in the chat who's Cecilia Farran, do not be confused. I am multitasking, but not to that extent. That is my mother from Wisconsin. Lori is here saying from Bellingham, but your hood would be. Yes. Good to see that you're out there, Lori. You are right around the corner from me most of the time. Beverly is here saying hello from Prescott. Guess who? It's Beverly. Wonderful. Well, let's get started while we're waiting for more folks to show up, and start, like I said, with a song celebrating Lunasa. And Lu, who is the sun god, much like Brigid is a sun and fire goddess. And we're going to call in the directions with Lu. We'll do that with Brigid later as well. And of course, if you have a candle, we're going to do that later, but have it handy and a way to light it. And if you don't, that's fine as well. We can do it imaginarily. And bring your wishes. Think about things that you would like to have blessed by Brigid and healing prayers, because we will have a segment a little later on in the show where we will do some healing Brigid blessings with some water from Kildare, from Brigid's Sacred Well. Brigid is saying hi from Franklin, Massachusetts, and Michelle here is saying, so excited to watch today. And Brigid is saying, yes, my namesake day and my favorite holiday. It is indeed. So it's not Imbolc in this day right now. However, this was the best day for me to bring this forward. We've already celebrated the 1st, the 2nd of February-ish is that time. But this is sort of the energy of this time, the turning of the wheel for Brigid. So let's celebrate Lu, and then we'll get straight to Brigid's stuff real soon. So this is for our Southern Hemisphere friends who are in a very different time of the season. They are in the time of the season of the harvest. And Lunasa and Lu, the sun god, is providing all of the fruits of the seeds that have been planted, and we're getting ready for that. So we're just sort of in a different time of the year.
As we dance around the lunas of fire, oh, Lu, Lu, Lu.
Oh, Lu of the earth, Lu of the north, Lu, Lu, Lu. We harvest your grain, your barley and corn, Lu, Lu, Lu.
The sun and the rain, we honor your harvest, we honor your grain as we dance around the Luna Sapphire. Oh, Lou, 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 oh, Lou of the air, Lou of the east, Lou, Lou, Lou. We gather together to dance and to feast, Lou, Lou, Lou. Oh, Lou, the sun and the rain, we honor your harvest, we honor your grain as we dance around the Luna Sapphire. Oh, Lou, 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 oh, Lou of the fire, Lou of the south, Lou, Lou, Lou. We bake your sweet bread from your finest of flowers, Lou, Lou, Lou. Oh, Lou, the sun and the rain, we honor your harvest, we honor your grain as we dance around the Luna Sapphire. Oh, Lou, 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 oh, Lou of the waters, Lou of the west, Lou, Lou, Lou. We drink your libation, for this we are blessed, Lou, Lou, Lou. Oh, Lou, the sun and the rain, we honor your harvest, we honor your grain as we dance around the Luna Sapphire. Oh, Lou, 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 oh, Lou up above and Lou down below, Lou all around and within, so aglow as we dance around the Luna Sapphire. Oh, Lou, 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 oh, Lou up above and Lou down below, Lou all around and within, all aglow as we dance around the Luna Sapphire. Oh, Lou, 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 the sun and the rain, we honor your harvest, we honor your grain as we dance around the Luna Sapphire. Oh, Lou, 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 oh, Lou, the sun and the rain, we honor your harvest, we honor your grain as we dance around the Luna Sapphire. Oh, Lou, 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 Lou.
Celebrating Lunasa for our Southern Hemisphere friends. That is called the Lou song. You know, I think I have it recorded somewhere, but it's not out there in public just yet. I believe my Patreon subscribers might have access to it. I'm not entirely sure. I sing that for my Lunasa concert that happens in August. All right, let's see who's here. Brigid's saying, Sarah is saying, another hello from Wisconsin, Gillingham near Richland Center. Love and blessings. I know exactly where Richland Center is. Played there many times. Cecilia saying, brilliant to do Lunasad. Brigid saying, love this song. Lou is my favorite god. I've never heard this song. And not too many people have heard me sing that song. I wrote it, I don't know, maybe a couple years ago. Vicky saying, lovely, perhaps a God album someday. Perhaps, indeed. I've been focusing a lot on the goddess and maybe more gods to come in the future. So those of you who might just be coming in now and wondering, why are we singing about Lunasa when we are here for Imbolc? We are singing that for our Southern Hemisphere friends. Now let's get to Brigid, shall we? Brigid is a goddess that is very dear to my heart. I have been connecting with her and following her for many years, and of course writing songs in ode to her, in celebration of her, and in invoking her for quite some time. There's a Brigid Songs album out there, and right now, today, during this concert, if you donate $10 or more, and there's all kinds of ways to do that on the ticker tape here below, and should be in the description as well with clickable links, then I will get you a download of the compilation of Brigid songs, which includes some karaoke tracks for some of the songs so you can sing along. And right now that is $20. Normally I make it name your own price, but right now it's $20. But for you, for a $10 tip, you can do that and I'll get you that download this week. So that's an option for you. And this is the information for the tip reward right there. Okay. So let's get to Brigid. She has many names. You'll hear me call her Bridie, Brigid, Bridget, and she's known as the Exalted One as well. She is so vast. I'm not going to get a lot into the teachings of Brigid. I'm going to focus more on the music and do some things like meditation and lighting the flame and doing some blessings with the water. So let's get to it. This song is called Brigid's Well. We'll sing this and then we'll call in Brigid.
Surrender your heart for the goddess to unfold. Let it all go, release your woes to the flame that burns and the water that flows. Make your way to the sacred well where Brigid and her sisters dwell. Bring your worries and your concerns to the healing waters and the fire that burns. Let it all go, let it all go. Surrender your heart for the goddess to unfold. Let it all go, release your woes to the flame that burns and the water that flows. Make your way to the sacred flame where saint and goddess share the name of Brigid, blessing our sons and daughters by the fire that burns and the healing waters. Let it all go, let it all go. Surrender your heart for the goddess to unfold. Let it all go, release your woes to the flame that burns and the water that flows. Make your way to the sacred well where Brigid and her sisters dwell. Bring your worries and your concerns to the healing waters and the fire that burns. Let it all go, let it all go. Surrender your heart for the goddess to unfold. Let it all go, release your woes to the flame that burns and the water that flows. To the flame that burns and the water that flows. To the flame that burns and the water that flows.
Let it all go, let it all go. Give it to Brigid, and we will be doing more of that throughout this afternoon. So, Brigid, I particularly like Brigid for many reasons. She is known as a saint and as a goddess, goddess first, and she really bridges that energy from the old religion to the new religion so that people of all paths will gather around to sing her name. And I have a lyric in one of my songs that says that as well. Let's call her in, shall we? Let's bring Brigid in. And this next song is a song that I created for the calling in of Brigid. Brigid. We are blessed. We are blessed with your energy and your love and your fires and your waters and your healing. Brigid, we call to you to be here with us now in this space, wherever we are and connected to each other. We call in your healing powers. We call in your poetry. We call in your fertility and your blessing of homes. We call in your new beginnings in the springtime. Brigid, be here with us now.
Brigid, we are calling for you, 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 we are calling for you to
be here with us now. Brigid of the North, we call in your earth beneath our feet, the ground, the fertile earth that will bring forth the plants, the green grass that will feed the lambs, that will bring forth the first milk. We call to you, Brigid, with all the nourishment your earth provides. Thank you for being here with us. Brigid of the East, we call in the air that we breathe, your sweet scents on the wind of new buds blooming. We call in your inspiration and the fresh, clean airs that bring us new ideas and new life. Brigid of the East, be here with us now. Brigid of the South, your flame and fire and warmth, your hearth fires that have kept us warm all this winter, your passion, your igniting of our dreams. We call to you, Brigid, for your warmth, for melting away all that no longer serves us. Be here with us now. Brigid of the West, your healing waters that come to us as clean, clear energy. Water is life, and Brigid, your healing waters have gifted us so many ways. We welcome you and your waters and your flow to be here with us now. We are calling for you with us now. Brigid of above, for you are known as the exalted one, the eternal flame, the sun, warming the land and bringing new life forth. You bring us so much energy with the solar powers, and for your deep meaning and power with us. Be here with us now. Brigid of below, down deep, deep, deep into the earth, the molten core, your fiery passion and brilliance that keeps us here, present, grounded on the earth, feeling safe and secure. Brigid of below us, we call to you. We are calling for you to be here with us now. And Brigid of our hearts, you warm us, you bring us love and kindness and peace. Brigid, come into our hearts with all that you are and all that you give. We receive you into our hearts as we connect to ourselves and to others. Brigid, we are calling for you to be here with us now. Brigid, in all your many forms and all your many names, we welcome you and we are grateful for your presence here and being here with us. We also ask for other spirits to join us, animal medicine beings, plant medicine beings, minerals. We call for all of our ancestors, spirits, guides, angels, teachers. We call for any beings or deities that are here to support us, mythical, magical creatures. And I invite you who are listening out there to call in any spirits, guides, teachers, angels, ancestors that are specific to you that you would like to join us here in our circle. Take a moment.
we are calling for you. tend your flame. We bless your beauty as we sing your holy name. We bless your healing waters flowing from our hearts. We bless your wisdom as you remind us who we are.
Thank you, Brigid, for being here with us now and for coming in with your presence and energy. We can feel you. And Brigid, of course, is the water, connected with the healing waters, as well as tending the flame, the eternal flame. And she is graceful and peaceful and loving, and she's also fierce and powerful and connected. So this next piece is a little more on the fierce side, and it's called Ancestor Goddess Brigid. And if you're like me and you really connect with Brigid, I feel she's in my ancestral line, not to mention that when she's depicted, she looks a lot like me, a fair-haired woman with long red hair and very Celtic looking. So there's this sense within me of really connecting with her and relating with her. And this is called Ancestor Goddess Brigid, getting more into that fiery, fierce part of Brigid and calling to her when I need her the most, when I really, really need that Brigid energy to get reignited in myself. Ancestor Goddess Brigid.
I got lost along my way. Oh, Brigid, how I need you to guide me. Oh, Brigid, come to me, for I need your wisdom to guide me. I got lost in my own heart. Oh, Brigid, how I need you here now. You are my inspiration. You are my meditation. You are my ancestor, Goddess Brigid. You are my inspiration. This is my dedication. You are my ancestor, Goddess Brigid. To
Fire of Brigid. I can feel that when I sing that to her, with her, inviting her. So that is a little more of that flame energy of Brigid. And speaking of the flame, let's get to lighting Brigid's flame. And before I do, let me check in with you all. I'm not going to read your comments as much as I normally do because I want to keep the flow of the show. I promise you, I will read all of your comments later. I promise. Let's see. Vicky saying lovely. Oh, she said that already. Leslie saying hello from St. John's, Newfoundland, Canada. You're here from Newfoundland. That's wonderful, Leslie. Love that place and love you. Glad you're back. Glad you're back there. Lori saying, yeah, go girl. Connect with the fiery force, Brigid, within yourself when you need her. What a gift. Awesome. All right. We are going to get to lighting Brigid's flame. So if you have your candle, please get it ready. And I want to share with you what happened last year when I did this concert. Is I was here in the Pacific Northwest and all of my Brigid tools were in Arizona. And so I was unable to use my flame that I collected from Brigid's flame and from Brigid's well, the water. And so I asked people around here if anyone maybe might have something like that. And a wonderful lady named Tabitha, who I think is out there, Tabitha, came up with a candle and water. And funnily enough, even though I've moved all my things here, I still can't find my candle and my water that I collected from Kildare. So we still have the candle and flame and the water from Brigid's well that Tabitha provided for us last year. So thank you for that. And I knew where those were. So we have those. This is the candle that Tabitha provided for me. This is the candle that was lit by the flame, that was lit by the flame, that was lit by the flame of Kildare. Kildare, Ireland being where Brigid is said to have resided and tended her flame and where the sacred waters are as well. So when I was doing this event last year, I kept thinking lit by the flame, that was lit by the flame, that was lit by the flame of Kildare. And I ended up writing this chant that was really cool. And I'm going to sing it for you now. Let's make sure I'm in the right place. Here we go. And I'm plan to develop this a little bit further at some point, but haven't yet. So watch for it in the future for Brigid's songs coming forward. This is called Lit by the Flame. Goddess Brigid's flame that was lit by the flame, that was lit by the flame of Kildare. Goddess Brigid's flame, Goddess Brigid, Goddess Brigid, Goddess Brigid's flame, Goddess Brigid, Goddess Brigid. Goddess Brigid's flame, Goddess Brigid, Goddess Brigid, Goddess Brigid's flame, Goddess Brigid, Goddess Brigid, Goddess Brigid's flame, Goddess Brigid, Goddess Brigid, Goddess Brigid, Goddess Brigid, the flame of Kildare. Goddess Brigid's flame that was lit by the flame, that was lit by the flame of Kildare. Goddess Brigid's flame by the flame that was lit by the flame, that was lit by the flame of Kildare. Goddess Brigid's flame. So even though this candle was lit by the flame, that was lit by the flame, that was lit by the flame of Kildare, it never loses its power. In fact, I would argue that it expands its power and grows. And I know some of you out there probably have candles from Kildare, or you were given a candle that was lit by a flame from Kildare. I would say that it has just the same amount of power, if not more, especially as we put intention into it. So what we'll be doing is lighting our candles. I will light this candle and then I'll light this other one over here so that this one doesn't burn down. So it will be lit by the flame that's lit by the flame that's lit by the flame that's lit by the flame of Kildare. That will be that one. And sort of like an ancestral lineage. It's a beautiful connection to all of the different flames and flame sources. Let me get this ready so that we can get this flame kindling song going. All right. So a lot of the looping that I'm doing, I've pre-recorded things because a lot of times it takes time to, well, not a lot of times, every time it takes time to loop because it happens in real time. Some of you are totally new to me and have no idea what I'm talking about. I will do some loops that are from scratch in this show as well, and you'll get a sense of how that works, where I record a track and then I play on top of that, and then I record on top of that, and then I play on top of that, and then I record on top of that. So you'll start to hear all these different layers. This one I'll be doing half pre-recorded and half recorded live. It's called The Eternal Flame. And I'm going to start it for the flame creating, and then we'll do a meditation along with it, and then I'll close it out. So do you have your candles ready? If you don't have a candle, it's fine. You can do this in your mind's eye. You can do this in your imagination anytime without a candle. But it's very powerful when we do it together. So let's get this going. In Brigid's name, we light the flame. 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 The eternal flame, 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 the eternal. In Brigid's name, we light the flame. 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 So bring your candle forward. Bring all of your intention and your spirit, your energy. For as we light this together, we will kindle Brigid's flame and tend to her in the rest of our time together here. In Brigid's name, we light the flame. 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 The eternal flame, 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 the eternal flame. So now we have our candles lit. We've brought the fire of Brigid here, the fire from Kildare, Ireland. And I'd like for us to do a short meditation. So Get yourself in a comfortable position where you can sit or lay down, whatever feels really good to you right now. So go ahead and get there. And for this meditation, we're going to try a different way of breathing. To breathe in through the nose and out through pursed lips, as if breathing onto hot coals and embers to expand them. So it's a deep breath in through the nose and imagining those coals glowing and growing. Now, if you'd like to focus on your flame or on the flame that's here, you may keep your eyes open and do that, or you might want to close your eyes and imagine in your mind's eye Brigid's flame. So go ahead and get yourself comfortable and start that breathing and find a rhythm that feels really good for you. This is really for you, so find what works for you. And imagine, if you will, this energy of Brigid's flame is not an energy that burns. It is an energy that transforms and transmutes. It is an energy that is powerful and warming and melting and kind. So imagine, if you will, that this energy is going down deep into the earth like molten lava, red and hot, like roots down into the earth and connecting with the center of the earth and all of that molten lava energy. And the next inhale, draw that energy up into your root chakra and allow this energy to melt away any fears, doubts, any fears of connecting with self or others. And in its place, allow for a real deep sense of belonging to enter into your root chakra. And on the exhale, blow into those coals to let that glow and glimmer. And the next inhale, bring that energy up into your belly, into the creative space, and allow that Brigid's flame to melt away any fears or doubts around projects or ideas or dreams you may have that you'd like to create forward. And in its place, allow all of that creative energy, whether it's a project or an idea or something artful or a garden, or if it's something that you want to co-create with someone else, or even if it is wanting to bring fertility into your own body, allow that Brigid's fire to grow and glow that energy for you right there in your belly. Next inhale, draw that energy, that Brigid's flame fire up into your center, your solar plexus, your will center, and allow any fears or doubts of your power to melt away and replace that energy with Brigid's passion, the energy to bring forth that which you will and desire, that which you are fierce about, that you know you are here to do. Allow Brigid's energy to really ignite your energy center. On that exhale, breathe onto those hot coals to really expand that energy forward and upward. On your next inhale, bring that Brigid fire flame energy into your heart center to melt away any hurts, any old stories, any pains. And in its place, warm and soften and glow the heart with loving kindness, pure loving kindness, and allow that energy to just expand and grow in your chest, in your heart space. And on the next exhale, breathe out through those pursed lips, letting those coals grow and glow. On the next inhale, bring that energy up into the throat chakra to melt away any and all fears of being heard or not being heard. Any expression that wants to come forward, allow that to build and grow so that your voice is strong and powerful and expressive to what is true for what you want to say and what you want to express. Blowing out onto those hot coals and embers, growing and glowing the energy. And on the next inhale, bring that energy up into the mind's eye, the center of the mind, allowing Brigid's fire to melt away and transform any old thoughts that no longer serve, any belief systems, any limitations, gone. And in its place, Brigid's flame coming in to Bring pure white light to the mind, to the thoughts. On that next inhale, bring that energy up, up, up beyond the head, beyond the mind, into the spirit above the head. And imagine this fire is taking the shape of a crown. It is a flame that does not burn. It is a crown on top of your head, and you are in your sovereignty, your grace, your spirit, fully integrated and in your power. And on the next exhale, allow that breath to blow onto those hot coals and expand all of this Brigid energy within your being. And take some inventory and find any other places or spaces that are desiring of a little more attention, a little more warmth, a little more melting away. And allow Brigid's energy to really come in and permeate your being. Go ahead and take a moment. And feel that warmth and presence of Brigid, all the way from below to all the way from above and everywhere in between. Finding the places and the spaces that are wanting more attention, more love, more growth, more harmony, more wholeness, and allowing Brigid's flame to soften and melt away anything that no longer serves and bring in all that is desired and deserved. We are becoming the flame. We are becoming the flame. We are becoming the flame. We are the flame of Brigid. We are the flame. In Brigid's name, we are the flame. We are the flame. In Brigid's name, the eternal flame, 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 the eternal flame. God is Brigid. Our hearts are open, our minds are free, our hands devoted. We gather up to weave a spell. We bring
weave a spell. We bring our prayers to your sacred well. We gather round to weave a spell. We bring our prayers to your sacred well. We bring our prayers to your sacred well. We bring our prayers to your sacred well.
Brigid's Flame. If you are still in a meditative state, go ahead and wiggle your fingers and your toes and open your eyes if they were closed. Take some deep breaths in and come on back as Brigid's Flame. And we have the flame here, and we also have the flame here within us. So we are expanding into Brigid's energy. That was awesome. Awesome, awesome. So let's continue with the flame of Brigid and a wonderful piece that came from a 15th century poem that I found through a wonderful lady named Brigid Aurelia. She's got a new book out called The Torch of Brigid. She's also a friend. She's got a community for Brigid online. And so I saw these words on social media many years ago, and immediately a melody came, as often does when I see words like that, and I created a song from these 15th century words that Erin Aurelia turned into a poem, and she adapted them. So then I adapted it into a song. Lovely co-create. Let me get this ready. How's everyone doing out there? Let's check in a little bit. Cecilia is saying, correct me if I'm wrong, but Brigid energy being what it is, lighting your own candle now in concert all together will give that energy to your candle. That sounds right to me. That sounds perfectly right to me. Oh, Bridie, Brigid, oh, Bridie, Brigid, oh, Bridie, Brigid, you radiant fire of the sun, oh, Bridie,
fire of the sun. Righty, excellent, exalted one from a 15th century poem, which tells me Brigid's been along for a good long time. She's been around for a good long time. Yes, Brigid. Most of these songs are recorded and available to you. So if there's certain songs you would like to get downloads of, that is out there on the Brigid Songs compilation on Bandcamp. That link is down here below for Bandcamp. And also there's a tip reward that I've put together for this concert so that if you wanted to donate $10 or more, you'll get that download for free. And I just added a new home blessing song, which I'll do soon. And that's available on that compilation as well. Normally it's name your own price, and it's been that way for years. I just raised the price to $20. So today you can donate 10 and get it for 10. Excellent. So we are bringing in lots and lots of good Brigid energy, and I want to share something really exciting with you. This is the first year in Ireland's history that they have created a holiday for Saint Brigid, Goddess Brigid. It is a bank holiday now, not just any holiday, but a bank holiday. 120 years ago, St. Patrick was celebrated, and this is the first time that a woman is being celebrated in the Irish tradition and nationally as part of there's a day for Brigid now, not just Imbolc. I think it's going to be the Monday after Imbolc in the future, and people get that day as a bank holiday. How cool is that? Thank you, Brigid. And I want to share something really cool with you about that. It's going to take a little bit of me getting things ready because I've got so many little bells and whistles going here, and I'm my own engineer as well as sound engineer and singer and all that stuff too. So there's lots going on here. So I got an email from my friend Selena Fox, and we'll talk about her shortly because there's a song coming up that she and I co-created together. And I got an email this morning saying that there was an article out on the AP News, and there was a video of what was happening in Ireland because they're having all kinds of Brigid celebrations because of this bank holiday. And they had this wonderful event where there was fire spinners, and they're projecting all of these amazing Brigid images onto buildings all over Ireland. And there's a great article, and then there's this video, and in the background of this video, they're playing one of my songs, one of my Brigid songs. It was so cool. So I tried to figure out how I could share this with you. I think I figured it out. It is a bit higgledy-piggledy. My sister just said that it's higgledy-piggledy. In any case, it is... I'm going to try. I'm going to try to do this. So what I did is I had to videotape the screen
on my phone. And then I uploaded the file, but the file would not play audio for some reason. So I was watching it and I was like, the point is to share with you how cool this was that this song was connected. And I'm going to sing this song next live for you. And so I'm going to get this ready. What I have to do is play this and this at the same time. This will give you the audio and hopefully they'll sync up. This is me having to get into my very technical brain early this morning, but I just so wanted to share it with you because it was so much fun. So let me get this synced up here. All right. I've got to do this. Oopsie. Sometimes I wish I did have a technical crew that helped me do things like this. But for now, it's happening just this way. All right. And we're going to, get that going. It may not work. It just might not work. And that's okay too. We're going to try. How's everyone doing out there? Let's see if I can find this working. Okay. There we go. If I sync this, yes, I'm going to try it, see what happens. I'm going to turn this up. This is what was on the AP News this morning. Okay, I have to do this with two hands. Okay, here we go. It's going to work. I know it. Oh no, it didn't work. Hold on. It worked this morning. I promise. Okay. I have to do this. Here, I'll do this. That's what I'll do. Thanks for bearing with me.
Good. It's only like 25 to, 6. Because she was an activist, she was an environmentalist, she was a feminist, she was an incredible leader, a pioneer. She was also a Celtic goddess. She was a master of fire and water. You can't put her in a box. She's an amazing icon, very modern for our times.
So there you have it. And it goes on to interview a priest and other wonderful things there. So go check it out if you want to. I'm going to be putting it on my social media soon, so you could wait for that. So that was a really cool thing to wake up to this morning, that they were using one of my Brigid songs for the celebrations. Yay! Leslie saying, thanks, Celia, for all that you are doing. You are so welcome. My pleasure. So that song that they used is called Brigid's Song. It's the first Brigid song that I ever wrote. And I'm going to get it ready for you so that I can loop it. And it's live. And when I recorded it, it's kind of a little more contemplative. But when I do it live, I like it to be more of a dance number. So if you feel like getting up and moving to Brigid, by all means, please do. Okay. It's looped, but it doesn't want that much reverb. Goddess Brigid, peace weaver, hero, poet, queen, melt the snow and bring the spring. Saint Brigid, gold bender, keeper of the flame. Blessed Imbolc, we sing your name. 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 Goddess Brigid, keeper of the
poet queen. Melt the snow and bring the spring. Saint Brigid Goldbender, keeper of the flame. Blessed Imbolc, we sing your name. 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 Goddess Brigid, keeper of the flame. Goddess Brigid, peace weaver, healer, poet queen. Melt the snow and bring the spring. Saint Brigid Goldbender, keeper of the flame. Blessed Imbolc, we sing your name. 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 Goddess Brigid, keeper of the flame. Brigid so beautiful, Brigid so powerful. People of all paths will gather round to sing your name. Brigid so beautiful, Brigid so powerful. People of all paths will gather round to sing your name. Goddess Brigid, peace weaver, healer, poet queen. Melt the snow and bring the spring. Saint Brigid Goldbender, keeper of the flame. Blessed Imbolc, we sing your name. 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 Goddess Brigid, keeper of the flame. 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 Sing your name. Goddess Brigid, keeper of the flame. Goddess Brigid, keeper of the flame. Sing your name. Goddess Brigid, so beautiful, Brigid, so powerful. People of all paths will gather round to sing your name. Goddess Brigid, so beautiful, Brigid, so powerful. People of all paths will gather round to sing your name. Brigid, so beautiful, Brigid, so powerful. People of all paths will gather round to sing your name. Your name.
Goddess Brigid, the first Brigid song that I ever wrote. And of course, more have come, and there will be more to come. So that song is called Brigid Song. It's on the compilation album. Like I said, it is a tip reward right now. If you donate $10 or more, you can use all these different ways down here. There should be some clickable links as well in the description. You can do that and get that download, and I'll get that to you this week. Dick Ireland is here saying, thanks for Brigid reminder. Water, air, and fire was finally able to sign in. I'm glad you got here. I'm really glad you got here. And Vicky is saying, I'd like a danceable version of Brigid's song as a Patreon perk. That is a really good idea, Vicky. And I think I might have one recorded already that I could make that happen. Do me a favor. Remind me later when I'm not in show mode. That would be great. So coming up next, I'd like to share with you a co-write with my friend Selena Fox, who is the one who alerted me to the AP News article this morning that included that song that we just heard. And let me get this next piece ready. So that song I just did is an example of looping from scratch. This next one will be part from scratch and then part live. Let me see if I can conjure this up. It's all very complicated, all the looping and technology and all this stuff. And my brain does like it, and it is very complicated. So if you came in right before I showed up to this concert, I was playing a song, an audio recording of a song called Brigid of the Sacred Waters, which is also on the Brigid Songs compilation. Again, you can get that as a tip reward. So the most of what I'm singing is recorded. There's a few that aren't, and they're waiting. This one is recorded and on that album. It's called Brigid of the Sacred Waters. Let me go find that loop. And I want to show you a picture of myself with Selena at Bridges Spring in Barneveld, Wisconsin, at Circle Sanctuary, which is Selena's place. And they have a sacred spring there that they've named Brigid Spring. And this is the two of us there together in Barneveld, Wisconsin. Obviously, in the summertime, it's nice and green. You can see all those Brigid flag prayer flags. A lot of times people will bring ribbons to tie on trees as blessings and healing prayers to Brigid. If you go to Ireland, you'll see the different wells there, and a lot of times people will have left rosaries or pictures of loved ones or sometimes crutches because they've been healed by the Brigid water. So you look at that water in front of us. That's the spring. It looks a little muddy and murky, but it's not. It's crystal clear, and what you're seeing is sand underneath, and the water bubbles up through the sand. And if you listen to Brigid of the Sacred Waters, the song, the recording, you'll hear water bubbling in the beginning, and it is this spring right here. And that is the actual sound. I recorded it with my cell phone, and then I added it to the recording. And the birds that you hear in the background are from this place and this time as well. Pretty cool. So that's my dear friend Selena. She's doing wonderful work with Brigid. She is just really somebody to connect with, especially if you want to take a deeper dive into Brigid. So that's my friend Selena and myself. And Selena put these words out onto social media many, many years ago, and I read them, and immediately a melody came through, and then I recorded it, and then I asked her to be involved in it as well. So we got her voice on it as well. So if you get the recording, which is on that compilation, you'll hear myself and you'll hear Selena Fox. So go and check that out. Now let's do Brigid of the Sacred Waters, shall we? We're getting to the water section very soon, where we'll start doing some blessings with water. Brigid of the Sacred Waters. 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 Cleanse us, bless us, heal us, renew us, guide us, inspire us.
waters, Brigid of the sacred waters, cleanse us, bless us, bless us, heal us, renew us, guide us, inspire us, Brigid of the sacred waters, Brigid
Of the sacred waters, cleanse us, bless us, heal us, renew us, guide us, inspire us. Brigid of the sacred waters, cleanse us, bless us, heal us, renew us, guide us, inspire us. Brigid of the sacred waters, cleanse us, bless us, heal us, renew us, guide us, inspire us. Brigid of the sacred waters, cleanse us, inspire us. Brigid of the sacred waters, Brigid of the sacred waters, cleanse us, bless us, heal us, of the sacred waters, guide us, inspire us. Brigid of the sacred waters, cleanse us, of the sacred waters, cleanse us, bless us, guide us, inspire us, guide us, inspire us. Brigid of the sacred waters, heal us, bless us, guide us, inspire us, guide us, of the sacred waters, Brigid inspire us, Brigid of the sacred waters, 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 Brigid inspire us, Brigid of the sacred waters, Brigid of the sacred waters, Brigid bless us, Brigid of the sacred waters, guide us, in the sacred waters, bless us, sacred waters, heal us, bless us, guide us, inspire us, guide us, inspire us, Brigid of the sacred waters, Brigid of the sacred waters, Brigid bless us, heal us, sacred waters, guide us, inspire us, Brigid of the sacred waters, Brigid bless us, heal us, renew us, guide us, inspire us, Brigid of the sacred waters, cleanse us, bless us, heal us, renew us, guide us, inspire us, Brigid of the sacred waters, Brigid of the sacred waters, holy wells, sacred springs, holy wells, sacred springs. Brigid of the sacred waters, 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 Brigid. And Brigid and her sacred waters. What a beautiful, beautiful way to celebrate Brigid through water, through healing water. And we're going to get to more of that next. That song, as I mentioned, is on the Brigid Songs album. And there's karaoke tracks. So if you ever wanted to use them for one of your events, you could sing along to Celia and I could be your background singer. I think Selena's your background singer too as well. I am going to transfer the flame because this one looks like it might burn out. So let's do that. We have lit by the flame that was 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 lit by the flame. There. I think I got them right. How's everyone doing out there? I hope you're enjoying the Brigid Healing blessings and relaxing into this wonderful afternoon for those of us who are in the northern hemisphere, and some of you who might be overseas. It might be getting a little late for you, but I'm glad you're here. You will be able to watch the replay of this. So what I want you to do is save this link because it will not be findable in the future. So if you decide you go to my YouTube channel and you'll think you'll find this, you won't. It won't be available. But because you have access to it, because you bought a ticket or you got a complimentary ticket, what you can do is save the link because it's unlisted. So I highly recommend you do that. You do it now so that you can find it later if you want to. Leslie is saying, amazing. That's cool. Thank you. All right. Just a little deep breath for myself. I'm managing a lot of different things here. I want to stay grounded myself with the Brigid energy. And before we go too far further into the blessings, I'd like to do a home blessing of Brigid. And I'd like to share some photos with you from one of my trips to Ireland and coming upon a well, a Brigid's well. I had a fan recently ask me, so do you have an itinerary? Could you share your itinerary with me so that I could go where you went? And I said, what? Because every time I've gone to Ireland or England or UK, I just go. I don't really have a plan. I like to drive around. I call it rambling around. I'm not the only one who calls it that. And look for the signs. And then if I see a sign that says Brigid's Well, I go that way and explore it, and found several different Brigid's wells I didn't know existed just by driving around. So this is one of them. I was in Drum, Ireland, and I want to show you some images from this particular well. It says St. Brigid's Holy Well. This was connected to a church, and you can see Brigid there, and you can see at her feet there is a Brigid's cross. And where I'm at right now, it's this enclosure. It's like a circle. You can see the curvature there, this circular wall all the way around. So that's one photo I want to share with you. And then there's this one is my selfie with Brigid in the background. Brigid is also called Mary of the Gales. So this particular statue looks a bit Mary-like. And if you look in the forefront, you'll see that wheel-like object. That is the covering for the well. So that is where the well is right there. And here's just another image of Brigid there. You can see people have left some palm fronds, I think, there with her. And then this one is what I want to share with you. Let me go find it. There's a home blessing plaque. So you could see where I was doing the selfie, right? In front of me is this plaque. And I started reading the plaque. I looked at it in Gaelic and said, that means nothing to me. I think I get Brid out of that. And then I looked on the right and saw that home blessing prayer. And immediately a melody came. And you can go online to YouTube and go find where I did that in that space in the moment. And then later on, as I was developing these Brigid Healing Concerts, a fully fledged song chant formed, and I created a loop for it as well. And this is the song that is now newly recorded and available on the Brigid Songs album. So if you want to take advantage of that tip reward, $10 or more, you can go ahead and get that on that album as well. So I just wanted to show you that. I'm going to let it go while I sing the song. I call it Brigid's Home Blessing Song. So if you have a home, and most of us do, or if you have a place where you rest your body or your head, I know lots of people are doing van life these days, or perhaps you are one of those folks like me that I was for a very long time, where I would couch surf and I'd stay in different homes. I'd be in different spaces all the time. I would consider the woods my home. I would consider my car my home. I would consider different people's homes my home. And so whatever space you consider home, including your bodily space, your heart space, the home is really more of a concept than it is four walls. This blessing is going to be for the home, whatever that means to you. And I know some of you out there are selling homes or looking to buy homes or trying to find a new space to call home. So this can be a wonderful prayer and blessing to bring that in as well. Let me get it ready. So part of this is pre-recorded as well. I really enjoyed creating this one. I really did. And I love singing it. It's a beautiful piece. Home, home, home. May Brigid bless the house wherein you dwell. Bless every fireside, every wall and floor. Bless every heart that beats beneath its roof, and every tongue and mind forevermore. Bless every hand that toils to bring joy, and every foot that walks
May Brigid bless the house that shelters you. May Brigid bless the house wherein you dwell. Bless every fireside, every wall and floor. Bless every heart that beats beneath its roof, and every tongue and mind forevermore. Bless every hand that toils to bring joy, and every foot that walks its portal through. This is my wish today, my constant prayer. May Brigid bless the house that shelters you. May Brigid bless the house wherein you dwell. Bless every fireside, every wall, bless every heart that beats beneath its roof, bless every tongue and mind forevermore. Bless every hand that toils to bring joy, and every foot that walks its portal through. This is my wish today. This is my constant prayer. May Brigid bless the house that shelters you. May Brigid bless the house wherein you dwell. Bless every fireside, every wall and floor. Bless every heart that beats beneath its roof, and every tongue and mind forevermore. Bless every hand that toils to bring joy, and every foot that walks its portal through. This is my wish. May Brigid bless the house that shelters you. May Brigid bless the house that shelters you.
Thank you. May your home be blessed, and may your home feel safe and cozy and comfy and nourishing and grounding, in a place where you can really rejuvenate, reconnect, and go back out into the world fully refreshed. Brigid is a wonderful goddess for blessing homes. Paula is saying, thank you for this. You are most welcome, Paula. And Leslie's saying, gotta run. Look forward to experiencing what I'm now going to miss on the replay. Yes, that will be available to you. Thank you again for this beautiful healing concert. Much appreciated. You are most welcome. And again, yes, if you need to cut out, or maybe you missed some of the beginning, you can catch the replay. Do save the link so that you can find it again. Wonderful. It's time to use Brigid's healing waters to do some healing blessings. So I've got some Brigid well water from Kildare, Ireland, that Tabitha was kind enough to bring to me last year. And so I'm going to get some music playing so that we can have a little bit of meditative music in the background. And what I'm going to use is a track from my Letting Go album, which is available on Bandcamp. You can go check that out. And the track that I'll be using is called Fall Into Bliss. So let me get that going and ready for you. See if we can get that running. Let's see if we can hear it. There it is. There we go. So now is a time to bring forward some healing requests of Brigid. And in the past, I've asked people for specific requests. And this year I haven't done that because I ended up having lists and lists and lists of different things and had to remember people's names. And so what I'd like to do is more of a general blessing for things that we need, things that folks are in need of in the way of healing. Here's the water that is from Brigid's well in Kildare. And what I'll do is every time I do the blessing, I'll put a little bit of the water into the sand here. And I want to show you just a little something. I want to show you where I gathered the sand from here on Whidbey Island. This is just a little slideshow. That's not it at all. Let me go find the real slideshow. So I know Lori's out there. You'll recognize this. This is the Langley Marina on Whidbey Island. And as I was gathering the sand, this raven that you see was checking me out and hanging out. So I thought I'd take a picture of that as well, because we have raven energy in the sand. And you can see the sand there and then out into the ocean of the marina. Just wanted to give you a sense of where this sand that's here next to me with the flame came from. Water from Kildare, flame from Kildare, sand and earth from Langley, Washington. Take a few deep breaths, and what I'd like you to do is become present to these blessings, whether it's something you need or not. To bless others is a blessing for ourselves. And so if you can bring your energy to these blessings, even though they may not be specific needs for you, it would really help amplify the blessings. Let's start with healing. Let's start with healing the physical body. For all those out there who are in need of healing energy for things going on with internal organs or structural issues, perhaps it's an issue with a chronic illness. Perhaps it's an issue with a mental illness, or even anxiety or depression, overthinking, anything that is bringing the body or the mind out of balance. We send a Brigid blessing for all those, including ourselves, in need of healing. We send blessings and healing for any and all who are in war-torn areas or have been in war-torn areas. For all of the tragedy, trauma, and loss, we send Brigid blessings. We send blessings to all in need of grace and peace around issues like racism and misogyny and things that are happening in the world that are unjust. We send Brigid blessings for healing of all that is unjust. We send healing blessings to all of our children, those little beings who are growing into this world, who need clarity and groundedness and need any healing for anything they might be going through, for all the children. And for our animal companions, if they're dealing with any sort of health issues or needs, they are so dear to us. We are so grateful for our animal companions. We send blessings and healings to the earth, to the land that we live on, to the air that we breathe, to the waters that we drink, and to the fires that keep us warm. Please heal the earth. Brigid blessings for earth healing. Brigid blessings for all who are struggling with grieving and the sadness in the heart. There's been so much loss. We send Brigid healing blessings to all who grieve and suffer and hurt. Brigid blessings. We send Brigid blessings for well-being for all beings, plants, animals, for beings who we may not even know exist, for people across the world who may be struggling with things we cannot even imagine or comprehend. We send blessings to all beings. We send blessings and healings for all traumas, past traumas, experiences that we or others have been through that color our experience today, in hopes that Brigid can heal and release those so we may become more fully present to ourselves and to others. May all past traumas be healed. I'd like to invite you now to offer up blessings if maybe I forgot something or you'd like to include something, or if you have specific blessings for those in your life that you'd like to ask for healing blessings from Brigid with the Brigid water of Kildare. So please go ahead and type those to me, and I will do my best to read them out and honor them. I'd like to start by sending blessings to all the parents who have lost children, especially in the last while. It's an incomprehensible thing, and I know that it creates great grief. I've seen this happen in my own life, and I'm sending healing blessings to all parents who have lost children. I'd like to send healing blessings to those who have dealt with major and massive change, which feels like most of us in the last while, with all of the shutdowns and difficulties that we faced as things around us changed so rapidly. I'd like to send healing blessings for all those who have experienced and been through the challenges of change. I'd like to send healing blessings to all those who are dealing with health issues and do not know what it is, whether they're waiting for a diagnosis or perhaps too afraid to go and try to get one. All those who are struggling with health issues, feeling not quite right, feeling not quite centered, and knowing that they need something, but not necessarily knowing what that something is yet. Healing blessings for all who are with child and bringing children forward, for the health and well-being of these babies that are being brought into the world, health and well-being for mothers to be, and for the parents who will need to be present and fully there for these new little creatures. I would like to send health and healing blessings to all caregivers as they give energy and effort and time and their service and talents to those who are in need, for the caregivers who are so present and kind and generous of themselves so that others may be cared for. Laurie's saying blessings to all who feel like they are losing their minds and feeling so much fear. May the heart step up in full strength with Brigid's blessings. May the heart lead the mind now in these times. That is beautiful, Laurie. Thank you. Yes. Blessings to all who feel like they are losing their minds. I have time for just a few more if anyone has anything that they would like to share in this blessing section of the concert. And as I'm waiting for more, if they do come in, I want to send out blessings, healing for all, in all ways, in all directions, from my heart to yours, from Brigid's flame to your Brigid's flame, from the sacred water of Brigid to all water everywhere. And we are made up of so much water ourselves. So let that water within be guided and healed by the healing water of Brigid. May we be well. May we be whole. May we be happy. May we be happy. May we be grounded, centered, safe. And may we be so full of light and love that we give, and we give to others from the overflow. Brigid blessings. Let's just sprinkle, let's let it rain. Brigid's rain. Cecilia is saying, thank you, Laurie. That was beautiful. All right. A deep cleansing breath to celebrate the blessing, healing energy of our dear goddess and saint Brigid. She is so powerful that people of all paths gather around to sing her name. And if you believe that, then it really helps to expand that energy forward. Thank you for your presence in that. And not just for the healing blessings for ourselves, but again, for all. For as we bless others, we bless ourselves and we raise the vibrational level of the planet. Brigid, blessings. Just checking in with my set list and the time. So yes, we are going to move on to a song that I like to sing in celebration of the goddess. And I need to bring up that I think it's so amazing that Ireland is celebrating Brigid in the way that they are, and that the feminine energy is coming in more fully on that scale, on that level. And as we create more balance between the masculine and the feminine, we heal and we come to more peace and more grace and the things that we are all wanting. We're all wanting health and well-being. We are all wanting happiness and joy. So those things are more available to us when we bring that into balance. So I'm so thrilled about that. I am going to get a few things ready for later so that it's available to us. One moment. There we go. Excellent. This next song that I want to sing for you is an original song. Everything that I'm singing is an original song this evening, and all recorded for the most part. So there's all kinds of ways that you can get those recordings. So a lot of the newest recordings are only available on Patreon. That's a wonderful way to support artists. There is a link for that in the ticker tape down below, as well as there should be a clickable link to that in the description part of this. So go check that out. I love my Patreon subscribers. They keep me going. I write and record a song every week. In fact, I am just reminded right now that I need to write a song by the end of the day to provide that for my singer-songwriter group, and then I provide those recordings to my Patreon group, and that is, there's over 200 songs available to you there. So if you like what I'm offering and you'd like more, there is so much music out there for you, as well as on Bandcamp. You can download things on Bandcamp, which is a way that you can do the tip reward. So you could do it just $10 straight, or you could go get some music on Bandcamp, and then you also get the Brigid songs from that album. It's a win-win-win. I love to be generous because I have so much music to offer you. This song is available on Patreon. So if you like it, it's the only place that you can get it. And I wrote it as I was contemplating the feminine energy that's coming through more and more. And as I'm learning more about it, I'm integrating it more. But when I was a little girl, it was not on my radar. I did not even know that it existed. I was raised Catholic. And so to me, God was a man and Jesus was a man. And that's the way it was. Though there was part of me that always felt like there was more. Because growing up in a female body, I felt this need to connect with what I didn't even know yet was the goddess. So this song is called She Needs a Goddess. Let me get that. There's a pre-recorded loop here that I want to get ready for you. So many details. So I hope you like this song. Again, it's only available on Patreon. And it's really for those who relate to divinity in the feminine form. And especially in those moments when we need something to connect to, something to relate to. And in this particular song, it's a one-woman story. But it could be your story too. Who knows?
She feels so real, so real, so real. She feels so real, so real, so real. She feels. She found a soul-sucking vampire man. She had to get away, and every time the poor girl tried, he'd suck her of her energy. She tried tarot cards and voodoo dolls and California sage. She cried Buddha-ology Jesus, Muhammad, rescue me. But she needs a goddess to pray to. She needs a goddess she can relate to. She needs a woman who knows how she feels, 'cause she feels everything, 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 everything. 360 degrees and fifth dimensionally real. So real, so real. She feels so real, so real, so real. She feels she got trapped in his vortex, could not break free. But every time the poor girl tried, the rug got ripped from beneath her feet. She tried setting goals and drinking bowls of ayahuasca tea. She cried, Buddha, Allah, Jesus, Muhammad, save me. But she needs a goddess to pray to. She needs a goddess she can relate to. She needs a woman who knows how she feels, 'cause she feels everything, 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 everything. 360 degrees and fifth dimensionally real. So real, so real. She feels, and the priest always got something to say about the Father, Son, the Holy Ghost being the only way. Even her mama bought into the deal. There is no God who can feel what she feels. She needs a goddess to pray to. She needs a goddess she can relate to. She needs a woman who knows how she feels, 'cause she feels everything, 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 everything. 360 degrees and fifth dimensionally real. So real. She feels so real, so real, so real. She feels 360 degrees and fifth dimensionally real.
She needs a goddess. That song's on Patreon. Excellent. Well, we are coming to a close here. I'd like to close the circle out for Brigid. Thank her for being here and all that beautiful healing energy. And then we'll end with another Brigid song. I promise you I will read all of your comments later. Again, this replay will be here for you later. Make sure you save the link, because you won't be able to find it aside from in your emails, maybe where you got the link. You could go back there, or you could save it now. So check that out. Robin is saying, thank you, Celia. I love being with you for all concerts, but especially this one. Thank you, Robin. You have been out there, and I really appreciate it. Awesome. And yes, also Patreon subscribers who are in the $20 level or above, and that's you, Robin, you get access to all these concerts automatically. So you never are asked to pay for them. So go check that out. I usually send an email out before the shows that gets you the link. So make sure that you capture those so you can come watch. And then if you want to be a part of that group, the concert club, you can do that on Patreon. And then you get all the concerts, all the backlogged concerts, all the backlogged songs, and all the concerts to come and all the songs to come. So check that out. All these different ways to donate down below. If you wanted to get the tip reward, that is available to you as well. And I want to thank you for being here. So now let's get back to Brigid and closing the circle and thanking Brigid for being here with us. Let me get that ready here. We have come together in celebration of Goddess Brigid, Saint Brigid, and all of her healing qualities, the beginning of spring and new beginnings, all of this new life springing forth for peace, for healing, for connectedness, for blessing our homes and the hearth fires. Brigid, you are so many things. You are well beyond the average goddess. That's one of the reasons why I love her so much. She's like my all-purpose, go-to all-purpose goddess. So Brigid, thank you for being here with us. Brigid of our hearts, you've warmed us, you've brought us together, you've melted away our fears and concerns. Brigid of our hearts, thank you for being here with us. We are grateful, grateful, grateful. Brigid from below, from deep, deep, deep in the earth beneath our feet, from your depths we draw your power and energy. Brigid from below, thank you so much for being here with us now. Brigid of above, you are known as the Exalted One. You are the sun that is warming the fields to bring us new life and new seedlings and new harvests. Brigid of above, your warming sun, we called to you and you came, and we now thank you for being here with us. We are grateful, grateful, grateful. Brigid of the West, your healing waters, you cleanse, you clear, you clean, you nourish us, for water is life. Brigid of the West, thank you for being here with us. We are grateful, grateful, grateful. Brigid of the South, your warming fires, your hearth fires. You ignite us in our passions and desires. You are power. Brigid of the South and of the fire, we thank you for being here with us. We are grateful, grateful, grateful. Brigid of the East, the air in our lungs and the breezes that bring forth those sweet smelling buds on the branches that are coming to us. You are the winged ones and you are inspiration. You bring us life into our lungs and into our cells. Brigid of the East, thank you for being here with us. We are grateful, grateful, grateful. Brigid of the North, your earth, your fertile earth brings forth new life, brings forth food for us, brings forth nourishment, and all this new life teeming forward brings us into spring and light and energy. Brigid of the North, thank you for being here with us. We are grateful, grateful, grateful. All healing spirits, guides, teachers, angels, ancestors, plant medicine beings, minerals, all of the animal beings, mythical, magical creatures, we thank you for being here with us. And if there's anyone you have called into the circle that you would like to release and thank with gratitude, please do so now. We have been graced with the presence of so many wonderful healing spirits and beings. Brigid, Bridie, Brigid, thank you. Thank you for being here with us. We are grateful, grateful, grateful. We are being here with us now. We close the circle out and we thank, and we thank. I'd like to sing one last song for you, but before I do, some thank yous to all of those who have given their energy for the healing of themselves and others in this time. All of those who have co-created with me, Aaron, Aurelia, thank you for creating that opportunity for me to see that 15th century poem and create a song, and to Selena Fox for putting those words out there on social media so that I could get inspired and write a song and then co-create together. Oh, I see Selena's chiming in right now. She says, Bright Brigid Bardic blessings to you, Celia. Thanks for a wonderful Imbolc Brigid musical gathering. Thank you, Selena. You know, if you're out there and you haven't seen Selena's work or met her yet, please go check her out. She is very, very generous with her videos and has a lot of material on many things, but a lot on Brigid in particular. Check that out. Michelle Hill is saying, blessings for all musicians and other artists that they might be able to live their creativity. If I had a glass, I would toast to that. Thank you, Michelle. That's really beautiful. So what I'll do after this song is I will keep the video running. I will go, but I'll keep the slideshow there, and I'll keep that running so that you can finish out your chats, because a lot of times if I stop the video altogether, you won't be able to continue that chat if you're connecting with others, or if there's any last things you want to say, blessings, or anything you want to communicate with me. Lori saying blessings to you. Brigid, aka Celia, such a gift you are. Thank you. Same back at you. Glad to be in connection with you here on the island. Yay. And Druid Linda is here saying, Imbolc, blessings to you all and happy full moon. Yeah, it's full moon as well. Good point. Amplifies everything. Linda is coming from Sedona. Yes. Yes. Okay. Let me get some lyrics so that I can sing this next one for you intelligently. I sing so many songs, and I usually only do these Brigid songs once a year, so oftentimes I need to look at lyrics. Yeah. Thank you, everyone. Thanks to my mama for being out there in Spring Green and for always supporting me in everything that I have ever done. She has been a true support, and I am so grateful. So grateful to have you in my life, and for bringing ritual to my life and bringing blessings to my life, and teaching me how to light a candle and say a prayer and light some sage and cleanse and clear. Which reminds me, actually, before I go on with the song, I do want to mention that I finished the home blessing song for Brigid so that I could include it in an article that I recently wrote for a blog called I think it's Pagan Song Music for Your Magic. And the article is called Please Bless This Space, where I feature a song that I wrote for Blessing Space. And then I looked for other songs that you could use to bless your spaces with, and also give ideas on how you might do that, and how other people have used this sort of music for blessing and clearing their spaces. So you can go check that out on Pagan Song Music for Your Magic. It's called Please Bless This Space. And I know Selena's out there. She created some videos for it. So some of her chants are there as well. And it's just a really sweet conglomeration of songs that will help you bless your home, bless your space, bless your car, bless your heart, bless where you're going, bless wherever you are. So go check that out. I meant to mention that earlier. All right, back to the song. And I'm going to close out with this. This song is on my Brigid Songs compilation, which you can get as the tip reward. You can also go to Bandcamp at any time and go listen to all the songs and also download them. That is the only place where my Brigid songs are. Aside from, apparently, the AP news feed for celebrating Brigid. That was really cool. Thank you, Selena, for alerting me to that. A blessing. May you shine. And may you shine, shine, shine
With the power of Saint Brigid, may you shine, shine, shine. With the goddess in your heart, and may you know your name. As she gently walks beside you, may you shine, shine, shine. With your radiant light. When the clouds are rumbling and tears start to fall, and you fear that love is gone, take a moment, call her name. Brigid will guide you home. And may you shine, shine, shine. With the power of Saint Brigid, may you shine, shine, shine. With the goddess in your heart, and may you know your name. As she gently walks beside you, may you shine, shine, shine. With your radiant light. When the waves are crashing relentlessly, and you're paralyzed with fear, let them take you over, carry you to sea. You'll find Brigid there. And may you shine, shine, shine. With the power of Saint Brigid, may you shine, shine, shine. With the goddess in your heart, and may you know your name. As she gently walks beside you, may you shine, shine, shine. With your radiant light. Give her your hands, give her your heart, give her your worries and your cares, give her your hopes, give her your dreams. Call her name, and Brigid will be there. And may you shine, shine, shine. With the power of Saint Brigid, may you shine, shine, shine. With the goddess in your heart, and may you know your name. As she gently walks beside you, may you shine, shine, shine. With your may you shine. May you shine and continue to shine and shine and shine. This replay will be available if you have other folks that you want to bring in and share this with. Please don't share the link that you have. Please share the Eventbrite link so that they can get a ticket. I would really appreciate that. And if you have friends that you know need healing and feel like this would really help them, and maybe their finances don't allow for them to have extra things like this, please let me know, and I'll make sure that I can get you a link for them as a complimentary gesture for their healing and their well-being. I don't want to exclude anyone for lack of funds, and I also appreciate the support. So I like to keep balance in that. Let me get this song ready so that we can start playing it. All right. Thank you all so much. And thank you to those of you who took a risk and had no idea who this woman was and no idea what was going to happen and showed up anyway. That is always such an honor. And especially when people offer their time or their resources for something that you can't eat or something that doesn't provide an initial immediate need. I do believe that music is a need, and I also understand that sometimes we need to buy food before we buy entertainment. But hopefully your coffers are full and your hearts are full and you feel grounded and centered and more blessed because you are. Thank you, everyone. So appreciate you all. I'm going to play this music on the way out. This is the song that Selena Fox and I co-created together. It's on the Brigid Songs album. I'll play it out and leave the chat up so that you can say goodbye to each other.
Much love, everyone. Super appreciate you. Hold on, let me get things ready here. Renew us. There it is.
Cleanse us.